Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantabulous weekend. A warm welcome to any new subscribers and a special thank you to the regular supporters of my little channel. I really do appreciate it. Now today is cash stuffing day. Now I am a couple of days late due to illness. I wasn't able to film on Thursday like I normally do. However, we have here $830, but before I start, I'm actually going to take $55 out because that is going to be for mini savings challenges, and $5 is going to go into my $500 savings binder. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So if the math gods are kind, there should be $775 left. We live in hope. Okay, I'll just pop that out of the way. I can sit over there. So let's count our cash for this fortnight. We have 51, 52, 53, 54, 450, 470, 90, 500. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600. 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. That's 670. 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 700. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. We have $775. Right, so as usual, we will start with my wallet. Absolutely love this wallet. Oh, actually, before I get into that, I have to apologise to Renee from Just Roll It in Glitter, because when I uploaded my video last night, I forgot to tag you. So just a quick little look-see. This was some Happy Mail that I opened. I ordered this from Renee from Just Roll It in Glitter during her birthday month. So we have 5 challenges here. You can set the amounts for them. So we have butterflies, hearts, cute little unicorns. We have ballet dancers and we have bows. So that's the set that I bought. And I do apologise, but yes, I will definitely tag you in this video, Renee. And if you want to have a look at the opening of the Happy Mail, that is the previous video. Okay, now we are going to unstuff this wallet. So we have $5 in groceries. Household gets left. We've got $10 left in fuel. Dining out didn't get touched this week. And I have $5 in my personal spending. Now last week I said, last fortnight I said I had $100 here and I was going to explain to you what it was. And of course, I forgot to do so. So this money here has come out of my fitness envelope. I'm really enjoying the tennis, the social tennis. I'm one of the younger ones. I've got to say, there is an 80-year-old lady, and if you are in her way when she returns that ball, she will, she shows no mercy. It's absolutely fantastic. So I have this because I need to buy a supportive undergarment. So for tennis. So that is what that is for. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong, that's dining out, and that's all that we have left. So not much in the rollover this week, but something is better than nothing. So we have what, $20. Okay, so let us cash stuff. Now, Diane groceries receives $175. It's $150. 75. I don't have the right denominations. We just condensed some of our own envelopes, but that's all right. Now, household is getting $25. So that now has 125. Fuel is receiving 125, 100, 10, 25. And I have already filled the car up with fuel. So I'm taking this $125 and I'm popping it into my little back to the bank so that I know I have to put that to my credit card. It was just a good price and I was out and about. Now, next one is dining out. So I'm going to swap that for a 50. 25, that becomes a 50. And we have $25 going into my personal spending. There we go, that is the wallet. And now we can move on to the binders. Okay. So, Bill's binder. Now, I did in the last video, I did a cash stuffing for the digital transfers, automatic transfers. So all I am doing in this one, I am putting, what am I doing? I'll put $25 into subscriptions, I think. So we have $25, so that now has 100 and 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 240, 250, 55, 60, 65, 70. We have $275 in subscriptions. And those icons are $25, so we'll just give that a squiggle. So I hope everyone is keeping well. I have seen that there have been a few people that are unwell, so I do hope that you and your families are feeling better soon. Next binder is my Home 2 binder. So we have, oh, these are some of my new envelopes or new dashboards that I ordered from Planning for Reality. So that is really cool. Now we have, oh gosh, the pressure. Okay, I am going to put, I'll put $25 into spring clean because I have another one booked in October. So I'll take 25 out and I'll put a 50 in. 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. We now have $75 in there. This cute little tracker is from Pippa's Art. And I'm also going to put $25 into appliances because my washing machine is just doing my head in. So I'll do the same there. Probably shouldn't do this because I need it for other ones, but we'll pop $25 back on the tray and I'll take a 50. So we now have $150 in appliances. So that's, yep, that's right. Jolly good. And what do we have in linen? Okay, so I'm going to unstuff $150. I have this in the account, so I will transfer it over to my credit card. I purchased some summer sheets, so I'll fix that one up off camera, I think. Okay, now onto the Me binder. The Me binder is nice and easy. I am just popping $25 into Hair and Beauty because I am getting a haircut in a couple of weeks' time. So we now have $50 in Hair and Beauty. I don't have a tracker for that one because I take money out every 6 weeks, which is when my lovely hairdresser comes and Makes me pretty. Okay, car binder. We did insurance. So we are, how much do we have in registration? We have 500, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We've got $675. So I am going to put $25 into registration and bring that up to 700. So my car is a 4-cylinder, so from memory it should be, I'm going to allow about $750 for registration. I don't think it's going to be that much. I'll colour the other half of that icon. I'd like to have $1,000 in here because I also have the teardrop camper. So, but my car rego isn't due until January, so we're doing pretty good on that one. And I am going to put $50 into battery, I think. Sorry, my phone is dinging there. We'll go 20, 30, 40, and 50. So car battery now has 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290. We now have $300. And because technically I have 2 batteries, in that I have one in the car and one in the camper trailer, I'd like to save about $800. That way it's all covered. Right, so that's it for this binder. So what's next? Health is the next binder. So, like I said, insurance has been done. I'm going to put $25 into chemist, 10, 25. That brings that, that brings that up to $50 in chemist. And I am going to put $50 into medical. So that actually 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. There must be another $5 note. Yes, there is. Actually, no, I'm not going to put $50 into medical. That has enough in there. I will add the $50 into specialist. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that now has 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 250 in specialist. Perfect. And we will just mark 2 of those off. I don't track chemist because there's always something that I need to get. So pets would be next. Now, I took my fluffy cat to the vet earlier this week. And, oh, beg your pardon, that's the wrong one. That's my $2,000 savings challenge. Let me go find it. Right, this is the pets binder. Now, how are we going to do this? Okay, so emergency, pet emergency is going to receive $25. So it will get, it's 25. So pet emergency now has 100, 150, 200, 250, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 310, 15, 20, $325. Ideally, I'd like to get that up to $1,000 and then I would reduce. Okay, so I'm just colouring in half the cross there. Pet expenses. We are going to add $50. Are we? No, we're going to add $25 to that too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pet expenses, and this is for food, flea and tick treatments and litter. So in pet expenses, we have 50, 150, 160, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, $200. And I will put $50 into vet expenses because I had to get some medication for her, which costs about $100, so, but it does last for 3 or 4 months. 51, 150, $175. Now, as I have tried to say for the last 3 times, while I was there, someone approached and they have a grooming business, and because my cat was very placid, they said they would like to use her as a model to promote their business on Instagram, and it would cost me nothing. And I said yes please. So there we go. That's, sorry, I've just got to get these trackers up to date, otherwise I will forget. So there we go, that is the pet. Now, my cat is anything but placid. Having said that, I think she behaves better for other people than what she does for me. So fingers crossed, she's got a booking in a couple of weeks' time, so I'll let you know when it goes up, and I'm sure she'll become an internet sensation. Okay, so next one must be travel. Right. Now, my mini break, which I head off in a couple of days, which I am very excited about. Mini break is fully funded at $500, so I am going to pop $25 into holiday, because this is the one that I need to build up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So holiday now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, $75. So that is another suitcase. Which reminds me, I'm going to have to start packing soon for my mini break. I've been looking at the weather for where I'm going. Today here where I live, it was going to be, I think, 24 or 25 degrees Celsius, the maximum. Where I'm going today was going to be 17 degrees. So that's a little bit of a difference, but never mind. Okay, let's see how much we have left here. 5, 10, 15, 20. We've got $25. What have I missed? Taken out the minis. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I decided to ad lib on something, and that is where I have gone wrong. So let me think. You know what? I'm going to be responsible, and I am going to put this into the medical binder, I think. Okay, so what I am going to do, I have a new envelope in my medical binder, which is MRIs and scans. Yes, once you get over 55, the fun never ends. So there we go, 5, 10, 15, 20, $25. I don't have a tracker for this one as yet. I will have to organise one, but there we go. That envelope has got its first little deposit into it. Okay, so this rollover of $30, sorry, $20, can't count. I think I'm going to put that into my $500 binder. Yeah, let's do that. I'll just get that one out the way. So, and I had $5 of this was coming into the $500 binder as well. I was hoping to have $30, but we don't quite. So let's just do a 25, hey? Something is always better than nothing. So there we go. I will mark that off camera. We are all done for this fortnight. Everything has a home. Everything has a job to do. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, please take care. Bye for now.